As I'm going through the process of peeling away hoses, vacuum lines, and all sorts of things that are hooked up to this and that, what I'm doing is kind of gradually trying to eliminate and figure out what's needed and what's not needed. For example, there was a line that came out of here that ran into here that has a thing that goes back to there and a thing that goes over into there. I'm thinking, dang, I wonder if I need that at all. So what I did was I just pulled it off, stopped up the carburetor, stopped up the vacuum, you know, with a bolt, and I'm going to crank it. I got another one back here, a big old line that goes into here that attaches to this thing right here, which I'm going to need to get out of the way anyway so I can get to my valve cover stuff back in there. So, and I'm thinking if I can find a place where that goes into the carburetor and disconnect it and plug it off, take it out and see if it runs okay without that. Gradually I'm eliminating this stuff. I have to get it out of the way anyway. I can't work on this thing with all that crap there. So anyway, I did that. Let's see if he'll crank. As I'm stopping up the lines, I'm kind of giving it a test crank as we go here. Oh, it runs good without whatever that was. Let's go out and stop some more crap. Well, I think she's running pretty well with a lot of that vacuum stuff disconnected. It's still over in there. I just shoved it away from the valve cover so I can see it a little bit. But, heck, seems to be working fine without it. Okay. That said, I'll show you what I'm up to right at the moment. I'm trying to get the stuff out of the way so I can lift this valve cover off. Hippie wrote and said something about these bolts in the back here, but I can reach back here and I can touch this one that's in the back, and I don't feel another one. Right here I have a little sending unit. It's probably going to be a temperature sending unit. I got a gas line that goes over the motor here, and I got a heater hose that goes over here. Hopefully I can lift that enough to get that up off of there without having to disconnect it, because I always hate to break open the cooling system and spill antifreeze all over the place. And I got this one wire here that runs over to the solenoid. And it looks like somebody re-rigged the starter wire here, but I think I can work around all that. So I'll start the process of loosening up valve cover bolts and see if I can get this baby off of here and clean it all up, put it back on. You can see looks like there's plenty of oil leak activity right in here now that that stuff's out of the way, and you can kind of see down in there. It looks like it's nice and wet all right in here. So I'm pretty sure, I don't know if y'all can see where my finger is or not, but I'm pretty sure that's where my oil leak's been right there. So let's see if I can get this thing off of here and we'll go from there.